Alright, so here's the trailer. This was originally a propane tank trailer that was used to haul 1,000-gallon propane tanks full of fuel. It had this big U section here. Actually was standing straight up and went right there. I cut it off there and tipped it over and made that the frame for the box. And they would back this trailer. There's no axles, each wheel's on its own little independent axle. So they would back this trailer right up to a 1,000-gallon propane tank, lift it up. It had a big cross beam going over the top. They'd lift the tank up, and then these two cross beams I've got here were actually slid under, and they would drop the propane tank down on those cross beams. So everything on here is really, really stout. I've got the lighting all finished since the original pictures were posted. It's got the little license plate light. It works. You can see those cross beams here. This is where you mount the griddle. Just goes on those 4 posts, and then there's cotter pins. You just slide in there, and that keeps it solid. And this is a little box for the propane tank. So it's a pretty good sized cage in here. You can fit a lot of gear and wood and whatever else you'd need. I've taken this up on church campouts, and we fill that thing full of firewood and smoked wood, and we are able to cook for the whole church. Here's the firebox. Open that up here. Down here below, hopefully, it's my own little design. I needed to come up with a way to a flue to let some air in or dampen it. So this is the little damper, and that just allows more or less air in. Kind of see up here. Here's the first damper that lets the smoke into the smoker, and right over here is close that or open it. You can see just by doing that you can shut off almost 100% of the smoke. Open it up and let it off, and that works pretty darn good. Come around here, you got these little trays that on both wheel wells that come in real handy for just setting stuff on. The trays that I put my meat on can all be sitting there. I've got hooks on all of these trays just for hanging spatulas and tongs and all the other stuff that you need. There's separate temperature gauges on the front and the back side of the tank so that you can get an accurate readout of where the heat is and what it's doing. Here's the other flue right here. Allows you to, again, control the amount of smoke. You want to let more smoke out or keep smoke in, you can do it that way as well. Once you get it opened up, there's 2 grates in here. The bottom grate, the lower grate, you can put meat down there if you're smoking, or if you're using this as just a griddle, you can just throw briquettes or something like that down there, and it works great. There's drains down on the bottom of the tank. I don't know if you can see that. Anyway, there's drains down there where all the juices will drop down, and you can wire up a tin can or something if you need to catch the drippings. These trays are grates are all removable, so you can pull the top grates out and just use the bottom if you were to put a whole hog in there and needed more space. Or keep both grates in. If you're doing ribs, that gives you more trays to work with. You got the smokestack here with a little, being a high point, you get some birds perched on it, but kind of a cool little smokestack. So hopefully that gives you an idea. You know, I have a buddy that does epoxy flooring, and he has all sorts of industrial paints and stuff, and so we had this whole thing sandblasted, and then he painted this trailer with this heavy duty epoxy paint on the trailer, and then on the actual barbecue grill we used a high heat paint. You know, as much as I hate to say it, this trailer has been sitting out here for almost 40 years in the sun and the winter and uncovered, and you can see it looks as good as it did when we finished it. It's really a heavy duty paint job on there. So anyway, I think that should give you a good idea of what we got. There's the whole trailer. Hope you like it.